I have my friend with me, Deepak Jawali, and I got this.
Yes, you got it, mate.
Founder and CEO for Australia's next top designer and Glam Nepal International, a fashionista with fashion for fashion.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
correct.
and
That's correct.
banker for CBA, Commonwealth Bank of Australia. I didn't even know that.
Yes, true,
It's
mate. It's a
impressive,
bit of
man.
a contrast, isn't it?
It's crazy, man. Like, what have you been doing?
Oh,
Like,
mate.
that's impressive.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you. First of all, Akila, thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here. And all the best
Awesome.
for your podcast journey, High Social. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Not many people get to do what you're doing in life, which is following your passion. It really gives me so much of happiness when I see people getting to do what they love to do. Congratulations and all the best, mate.
Thank you. Thank
No
you so
worries.
much, man. Like, I'm actually very grateful for you coming, showing up and supporting. It's a very new thing for me, although I follow this passion. It's been a while, but now it's the time that I'm finally doing a project that is fully in English because I have an
Yes.
audience in another country, another project that I work for. And I feel like lately I've been connecting with a lot of people in Australia and I didn't really because I follow a lot of projects similar to this abroad
Yes.
from especially from my country, Brazil, some in the US. I mean, the biggest ones in the US as well. So I kind of follow them. And I feel like in Australia, there is nothing similar. Like there are a few and they're few,
Yeah.
and so I feel like there's that's what I see. Like there's a lot of space to explore in this
Yeah.
ecosystem. So
Great
yeah.
opportunity to be the pioneer.
Yeah. How have you been, man? How have you been after the biggest fashion event that I've been?
Thanks,
It's
mate.
amazing. It
Yes.
was just amazing. I wish you guys could have seen it. Are you going to post highlights?
Yes. We're working on that at the moment. The videos, photos, and everything. It just gone so crazy for the first week that my Instagram was flooded with all the contents.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give people a bit of a break because of Christmas and New Year festive season. I just do not want people to be looking at other stuff. I just
Yeah.
want them to have a family time. And then after the new year, we're going to post those things because people will have attention.
That makes
then.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because it's amazing work that the designers and models have done. So I just want the full attention of everyone. At this point in time, everyone's busy with Christmas, festive season, shopping, and
Yeah.
being with the family. So I just don't want to disturb them with my contents. I'm just pausing them for having a great time with the family.
This point of the year, people are shopping a lot. People are watching a lot of movies, TV shows. They're
Absolutely,
taking
they
break
should
from
be.
work.
They
and
should be, mate. They
Yeah.
should be. It's all about connecting with your family, having that festive time for these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I really want to respect that. I just don't want to be, watch me. I don't want to do that. I just want to make sure that they have the time to watch a genuine content.
Yeah.
And that's why my production people are just putting things on pause at the moment.
Yeah.
So that they can enjoy. And my guy who helps me a lot, Saurabh, has a young family as well.
Right.
Has a daughter, so I just wanted him to connect with the daughter and just have as much time as he can with the daughter instead of just being on the laptop and editing stuff, So I just want everyone to feel good about it.
Yeah, man. I get it. And I can see you're a very a family guy, right?
Absolutely.
Family is something really important to
It
you
is.
as it should be, but
Yes.
you take it to a next level from other people that I've seen around social media. I feel like there's a religious part of it as well for you,
Absolutely,
right?
Everything.
So let's talk a bit more about you. I want to know what country you're from. I guess Southeast Asia?
Yes, so I'm from Nepal.
Nepal.
Which is Asian country. Been in Australia for around 16 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, look, I came as a young student out here in 2008. Did try to explore a lot of other stuff as well, but again, I had to make sure I am providing for myself for my career, which is my education, and then also I had to make sure that I am leading by example for my family too. So I did my masters in accounting, did my all the degrees, and then got into a corporate world of working with insurance, banking, and everything. I do work with Commonwealth Bank at the moment. Yes, I'm a business development manager. A lot of people ask me how are you a banker and how are you a fashion star or how do you do this fashion thing? Well, it's just a passion, fashion has always been there for me. Ever since I was a child, and credit to my mum. She always wanted me to look good, so all my hair were done properly, my outfits were done properly. They were all color coded, color matched, and she given me a lot of inspiration to be having a good life.
Yeah.
Which is dressing well, keeping yourself well, looking after yourself. loving yourself. Important thing, self-love. She taught me self-love. And that is art, because if you don't know how to love yourself, don't know how to keep up yourself, then how would you do it for others, for family or for your loved ones? It's been a bit of a journey for me in Australia, yes. I love every bit of it. And look, Sydney's been kind to me. There has been opportunities, a lot of opportunities that I have been given. Have I taken all of them? Don't know, but I've taken a few of them. And this is what has made me the man I am today.
Impressive, man. Impressive. So you obviously educated yourself. You got your degree. Like, you're probably a good student, and you got in a really good position in the corporate world. And nowadays you follow your passion. Family is obviously important. Providing is important, and leaving a good example.
Yes. Would I have done this in 2008? Yes, absolutely. I would have done all the fashion shows and like all the events that I do. But was I capable of doing it at that time? No. I was just learning in the corporate world or in my education. My focus was there. My purpose was there. But I did have that sort of thing for event management and fashion or events from the very beginning of the days.
Yeah.
Back home in Nepal as well, I used to be a coordinator for a lot of events, whether that's at the college or whether that's in the community. I used to do that. And that was always in the back of my mind. I think I did postpone the passion till I become the man that I can actually execute them properly. Because at that time I was just a boy coming to Australia, packing a bag. I had no audience, I had nothing. I could not go to anyone and say, hey, I want to do this. And they would believe me or they would trust me,
Yeah.
But now I have a certain degree of stability in finance. So I'm financially stable. I have the connection. And being a banker, I do have the connection, genuine connection where people will genuinely help you. And that has played a big part. And also my job is very rewarding in the sense that it gives me the flexibility. It gives me the flexibility of being anywhere and anytime. Just I have to make sure I've done my job. I've served my customers. I helped my people to get the best finance in the market. And from there, I can just be working 10 in the evening or late night and do my thing and in the midday. So look, I'm very grateful for the job that I have.
That's amazing, man. That gives you time to spend quality time with your family.
Absolutely.
To work on your projects. Like, it's amazing. I think this is a dream job,
It is. Look, but again, I did work hard for it. There was so much of hard work that went. Probably did 12-hour shift as well, where I was to be working at a call center and be talking to customers for 12 hours. So talking 12 hours continuously, taking 300 to 400 calls a day.
Oh my God.
So that was my life too for a year or two.
Yeah.
But at that time, I enjoyed it because I really love connecting with people. I love serving. I love helping people. So it really didn't feel like a job to me. And from there on, it just progressed, happened because I was very consistent at what I do. Everything I do it with a smile. A little
That's
bit
good,
of
man.
charm. So yeah,
That's good.
God's been great to me. Sydney's been great to me. People have been great to me. I'm grateful. I live life with gratitude.
Awesome. So just so I can locate myself in a timeline, when did you come to Australia? What year?
2008.
2008. And then you took what was that, a decade to get in a good spot?
Yeah, it took me actually it was very I was very fortunate. When I came in 2008, I got straight away into Commonwealth Bank in a call center. So I have worked before in Saudi Arabia. I have worked in Dubai. I have worked in Qatar. So I have got a bit of a corporate experience before I came to Australia.
Right.
So going back to my journey, I did my bachelor's in business studies in Nepal. Then I went to a project to Saudi Arabia. And then I went to Dubai, Qatar, and Bahrain doing the same petrochemical projects. And from there, I came here to do my master's in business administration. But MBA did not have the permanent residency at that time. It only had the master's in professional accounting had. So I had to actually deviate a little bit, saying, okay, I'm going to do accounting because I really want to live in Australia.
Yeah.
And my brother was already here, and he did talk about how great this country is to live where there's equal opportunities if you have the potential.
It is. Australia is a great country. I lived in different countries as well, and I can tell you, Australia is an amazing country with a lot of opportunity, but you need to work hard from it, right? I guess you worked really hard to be here.
Yes, that was 12-hour shift every day. for 2 years, and then I finished my professional accounting, and then I got to NRMA as an insurance advisor. And then from there, I got to become insurance, TPD, trauma, and all those sort of things, like, the financial and everything. So I got there, and then I got moved to mortgage banking. So I started doing mortgage broking and whatnot. From there, I just got into a position where I was very given a flexibility, which is mobile banking, which means you can be working from home, you can be working from a beach, you could be working from a cafe. All you got to do is serve your customers.
That's it.
Yeah, so that one actually gave me a bit of a flexibility to think about my passion. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to do something in my life, which is events, which is club events or fashion events. And that's how I started. So I started slowly and gradually.
So that was roughly
2016.
2016, just so we know. And now, like, so it's from 2016 to 2022,
Yes.
like you kind of like dedicating a lot of time, a lot of your free time
Yeah.
to your passion, which is great. It's amazing how it happens, because I kind of like, I went to a job, to a
Yes.
corporate world, like different countries as well, kind of like very similar, and end up in Australia. I wanted to live in Australia, got to a better financial position where I could do some adventures online.